Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Wink, wink. Did you take it? Wink, wink. Did you make a move? Anyways, guys, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money. And so am I. And that being said, let's take a sip of water from my Kaspa Maxi mug. Yeah, everything, even water, definitely everything tastes better with Casper. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, we look at my we look at market performance for the past 24 hours. And after that, check out prices in details. And right after that, we look at our positions. Are we buying Lambos yet? I know, right? I know. Oh my God. But before that, guys, let me set this right here and then turn this down all the way down there. Before that, and yeah, I know, before you all start asking for my name, no, this is some guy that used to work with me before, but he quit, and today I decided to wear his shit. So anyways, it is what it is. So yeah, people, you tell them, you try to say it, okay? I think what I'm going to start doing is trying to convert my videos to have audio files in like 4 or 5 different languages. That's what I'll try to do. It takes longer to upload them, but hey, it is what it is, right? Because my message is clear. I want everybody to look at the market for what it is. I have been here month after month, and I've been telling you, bull run ain't gonna last long. This bull run is not like the one you know for the past 3-4 behind. It's not the same. If I don't remember wrong, if you go look at Bitcoin history, the bull run for 2014 or something like that, that bull run ended in June. And everybody else was like, yeah, I kept saying, like, and I'm looking at it, I'm telling you, something similar is what we are looking at in this one. Okay, is what we're looking at, because most people, they still think like, yeah, the world is still like we're living in Narnia. We are living in Alice in Wonderland. Most people are not paying attention to the macroeconomic, which it is determining. It is showing us exactly what is coming, what is going to happen. Again, I read a comment yesterday on my channel, and it made me laugh, right? Which is true. He said some people already closed shop. I just laughed about that. It was funny to me. But anyways, like I always say, the important thing is that you make money. It don't matter whether you close shop early or you close it on time. What is important is that you make money and not to close shop late. That's what matters. So yeah, you see people here, they will look at it and they go, oh yeah, look at it, the price is doing this, price is doing that. And again, if you follow the macro, if you follow the money, you are going to make a lot of money. It is just that simple. Look at M2 money supply global, not just the US, which I've been telling you, the major economy, the power economies in the world, they have all bent the knee. Okay, to the big moo coming, they have all bent the knee. The US is still on the same track. They are going to bend the knee, but it's not going to be like everybody and their grandmama is telling you. Everybody thinks the same way that China did, the same way that Japan and the other ones, the way they did, that they just went and, open the floodgate and start printing money. They think that's the way the US is going to do it, but that is exactly the opposite. the opposite. Go look at the bonds. Go look at the bond yield. The US has been buying bonds, and a lot of people are asking why is the bonds going up? It's because demand leads to what? Price action, and the US has been buying a lot of those bonds. Therefore, it is pushing that price up, which is again a problem that if you put it in perspective, that is why Powell is having a problem cutting interest rates. But like I told you from my cheat code, I told you, right? Pay attention to July 17th. By the time we hit 17, I even told you it might be a little bit earlier because the dump that happened, yeah, price was supposed to go down, but not that down. I was expecting Bitcoin to bounce at that 105,000 and then go like sideways, because if you check earlier, Bitcoin was like what, 109? So I was expecting it to dump like probably 105 and then start to go. Quant, I was expecting Quant to test 125 and then dump to probably 118, 117, thereabout. Again, I do not have a crystal ball. I can't tell you the exact price with the zap. Come on. I can't tell you the exact price, okay, to the accurate dot. To the accurate dot, okay? I can give you a range as close as possible, but it didn't happen. It dropped. And for Casper, I was expecting Casper to drop probably to around that 8 cents, okay, 8.18 cents, and then get off from there. But we know what happened, right? Things like we don't have control of, okay? The big moo that we don't want to talk about on this channel. It happened, and everybody and their grandmama panicked. And what did you start hearing? Oh, Kaspa is going back down to 1 cent. I'm like, I'm doing like my Uncle Tommy. Everybody and their grandmama. Oh, you see, Bitcoin is going back down to 90,000. And I'm looking at them going, I don't think you are watching the economy. I think you are looking at some Cartoon Network or something. I don't know what you're looking at. Okay? And the same thing happened again and again and again, and still people don't learn. Why? I will say it again, because they are chasing green candles. If you relax and pay attention, you're going to make you a lot of money in this market. You will. Okay? I said it. Wink, wink. And I said 16. Pay attention to the 17, but it might even happen before the 17. And I told you, once we cross my purple line, price is going to go down. And with that information, you can make any move on all the altcoins that you want. Okay? Although I don't recommend shorting Casper, because Casper is something that is well, you're about to find out. You are about to find out. FOMC meeting is coming. That's first catalyst. Casplex, we are almost there. Casplex is almost there, and smart contracts on Casplex are about to go live. Okay? Then you will find out the difference between khaki and leather. You're about to find out. A lot of people are going to get liquidated. Go look on the market or on Casper's liquidation maps. Everybody and their grandmom is shorting Casper. That usually be the first red flag, because the market does not favor the majority. You guys already know this. Everybody knows. I mean, it's how do you say it? How do you say this? It is trading 101. The first lesson you learn when you're studying economy. The market does not favor majority. Okay? I've told you, July, August, pay attention to the market. I don't know. So far, a lot of people will come over here and talk crap about me, talk bad about me, whatever they want to say, which again, I do respect your opinion. But those of you who've been following my channel, have I been wrong? Yeah, right? Okay? Because people were talking about, yeah, the prices on Casper, prices on this. And I told you, yeah, maybe you were a little right about Casper price going down. But now, from May 5th, I said it in what? when was the first time I mentioned it? In one of my videos. You can go look, I think it was January or February, thereabout, and I told you, start paying attention for May 5th. Because May 5th, that is when Casplex and everybody and their grandmama, they're going to start talking about smart contracts. And then those people that have some sense up here will start to accumulate Casper. And from May 5th, what have we had? 5 cents, right? Market going up. The problem with people, they're expecting market to go up in a straight line. And guys, any good asset does not move like that. Any good asset, market goes up, takes a breather, goes up again, takes another breather, goes up again, takes another breather. That's how it works. Okay? Because as a simple thing, like I told you guys, you and I, we are not the same. Okay? Well, I can say I'm from I'm from Mars. You may be from Earth, but I'm from the outer space. That's where I'm from. But anyways, what I'm trying to say with that is that we are not the same. Physically, mentally, economically, any different. Everybody, even identical twins, are not the same. What I'm trying to tell you is this. To you, there are some people out there bought Casper at 1 cent. It goes to 5 cents. Yeah, they have made life-changing money. Okay, if that's their goal, they take profits and they leave. There are others at 12, 13 cents. Maybe they bought less than a cent and they've made life-changing money. They turn the close shop and leave. Other people, maybe they bought at 5 cents and it goes to 10 cents. They have made life-changing money and they close shop. It's different. And every time people sell, guess what? Market is going to react to it. Other people like me, and hopefully a bunch of you watching these videos, we are looking for something totally different. Totally different. I'm not looking for 12 cents. Hell, I'm not even looking for a $5 Casper. That's not what I'm looking for. Unless on my leverage trading, which again, those I have no choice but to close them when the time comes. On my spot account, I'm not looking for a $5 Casper. I'm looking for something above $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, which again, y'all call me crazy, but you're about to start seeing it happen. Because where Casper is going, okay? Imagine right now, I told you what made me invest in Casper, because I was visualizing the future where this is going. Okay? And Casper, they are aiming at the micro payments, stable coins and stuff like that. They are aiming at it, in which you will take your card, go to a store, let's say grocery shopping, clothes or whatever, just swipe it and bam, transaction goes through and you're free to go. Casper is aiming at being bankless. Bankless, like the original vision that Bitcoin has, that hey, you have your money, you control your money, you control everything. Now you don't have to wait for a bank to approve for a transaction of $10,000 if that's what you want to do. That is what Casper is working on. And again, it has started to come up slowly. Like I told you guys, go research Tangent Pay, in which you have your crypto right from your Tangent and you can actually pay for stuff using that without needing to transfer to a bank and bank jumping this hoop, and then the cat crosses the street and the dog is barking over there and then my grandma is yelling and before you know it the rat is rolling. No, none of that nonsense. Straight from your Tangent wallet to payments. That is why I invested in Casper, because I'm telling you guys this. Just the last bull run around, go look at the transaction volume that stablecoins did. Go look at it. And yet you got people here crying every day. Oh, Casper is not moving. Casper is going down. Casper. Guys, Casper is still basically on testnet because Casper has nothing on it. Nothing. Okay? Nothing. No projects, no smart contracts, no tier 1 listing. Heck, not even marketing. Nobody is talking about marketing. Nobody. I am the only one that every day I'm sitting here for 1 hour of my time talking about Casper because I want to create that awareness. Although you can start to see, okay, these Bitcoin maxis, they have started to notice Casper. I know you guys know Carl from the moon. You guys know him. He has started talking about Casper. I'm telling you, it is coming. And by the time Casper goes mainstream, by the time this thing goes mainstream, then you will realize. You will realize what I am talking about. Because everybody else was talking about price, this and that. And most of the time, I just look at price and I tell you, yeah, pay attention to this date, this one, and this one. If you're smart enough, you make money. If you're not, and you just want to chase green candles or just cry about everything that happened, wind blowing, or why am I short, or why am I tall, things like that, you lose money. I'm telling you, there are people in this my millionaire journey community that are making money. A lot of it, not even a little, a lot. Somebody yesterday, when I told you guys, like, yeah, Bitcoin is about to start going, okay? He put in, I think it was $4,000 because he showed it to me. He put in $4,000, okay, at 50x, which again, I was telling him, dude, I don't recommend you doing that because I don't know what your experience is. But hey, it's his money. He's free to do whatever he like, right? He put in $3,000, and again, this early morning, he sent it to me. He turned $3,000 into almost what? $14,000. You see? That is what is, I don't know, it is 50x or some very high leverage using the call that I gave. People are making money. And don't pay attention to all these people crying. Don't pay attention to them. If you focus, you will. You will make money. Like I said, I'm not showing you, I will not show you guys my Bitcoin trade until I start to short. Once I start to short, because I want to show people, like, just like when I started trading on leverage for Casper, Quant, Jasmine, Cubic, all of them, I showed you guys when I open it, right? That way you will see that I'm not playing around, okay? That's exactly what I want to do. When the time comes for me to short, I'm going to short Bitcoin. I'm telling you right now, Bitcoin, Crashilandia, Hackylandia, the dying one, and again, we're going to add a couple of more, or probably 2 or 3 of the top meme coins. I'm going to short because again, on the meme coin part, price going up is not guaranteed, but price going down to Rex City, it is guaranteed. It is guaranteed, and the meme coins will fall once Bitcoin starts to fall. That's why I'm telling you, I will short them when the time comes. Now, the coins we're talking about in this my millionaire journey, do you see Quant? I told you yesterday, do not panic. Focus on your goal, because when you focus on your goal and tune out the noise, guys, tune out the noise, you will make a lot of money. Did you see Cubic? You see how Cubic is running? I told you they are working on the development. That development is getting closer and closer and closer, and before you know it, it will be like, yeah, it's time to go, and that price is going to run. The same goes to Jasmine. I'm telling you, pay attention to Jasmine. It might be looking like this, but once Bitcoin starts to run, because I'm telling you, July, August, I think good Bitcoin is going to be there 120, 130, heck, even 150,000. It is very possible by July, August, Bitcoin will be there, up there, 150, 160,000. I am telling you this, and a lot of people are taking me for a joke, and you will see. You will see. Which means in those 3 months, in these 2 months that we are coming, okay, June, July, August, okay, like I said, I will be monitoring the market. But I'm telling you, you will see Quant run, do the unthinkable. You're about to see Cubic do what a lot of people think is impossible. You're about to see Jasmine. You're about to see these coins. Well, it is up to you. I'm not your financial advisor, but so far, wink, wink. What do you see? Wink, wink, right? Again, do your own research. I'm only pointing you on the right path that I'm taking. I don't know if you're taking the left or the up or the down. I don't know. I'm sure. I surely hope that you are not taking the green candle path. I am showing you this way. Quanti. Quanti. Caspi. Right there. I'm pointing at them. QB. QB, come on, right there. And still, people are not paying attention. Just me. Much more. Hey, the top two, Quanti, right there. Hey, my friend, Casper, and people are still not paying attention, even after you prove it time after time. Right? Time after time. All I do is give you the main one, and from that main one, you can make your decision. I told you, look, 17th, right? Or maybe 16th, which is today. And again, it has already started. What? I don't see the comments anymore. I'm delusional, I don't do this, blah, blah, blah. Every time when I tell you, look at my cheat code, what usually happens? Well, it's up to you. You want to sit over there and chase the green candles and lose money? Yeah, that's you. But again, for me, I'm telling you, this bull run will not last. Will not last. So far, all the markings on the wall, they are showing that yeah, it's not gonna last. I will still pay attention to it. July, August. If everything goes smooth and there is still some fuel left in the tank, yeah, we keep riding it. But as soon as those bearish momentum start to show up, my friend, it's time to close shop. That's why I don't know about you, but I pay attention to stuff and I do my own research. All right. But anyways, let's go right quick. Let's go look at the market. Let's see how the market has been performing for the past 24 hours. We're in the bear market, isn't it? I told you. Wink, wink. Look at that. Would you look at that? Look. What do you see? We're in the bear market, right? I told you. And yet, people did not pay attention. I hope you wasn't chasing those green candles and led yourself to Wreck City. I hope. Okay? Anyways, now let's look. We start with KAS, King Casper. What do we have? Look at that. I told you, you were expecting a 1 cent. Oh, 4 cents is coming, 5 cents. And I told you, I keep saying it. Guys, it's not going to happen. Guys, FOMC is coming. Guys, Bitcoin is about to hit my purple line. There is so many things that could tell you that the price of 5 cents or 1 cent is not going to happen. And what happened? People still did not listen. I've been saying this, okay? We are in an uptrend. From May 5th, Casper's price has no way to go but up. But people don't want to listen. But anyways, I'm not your financial advisor. Okay, I hope you're doing good. Oh, hold on. I'm not your financial advisor, but I hope you're doing good in Wreck City. Wish you all the best. Say hi to your Wreck Cityans. Anyways, let's see. See, for the past hour, Casper is up 2.7%, 11.8% up on the day. Okay, 5.2% down the week, 26.8% down the month, 46.2% down on the year. See, it is started. Hourly usually reset, then the daily, then the weekly. It is started to reset, okay? Sitting at the market cap of $2.17 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $74.39 million. See, I was telling you, when the volume is too low, it's because sellers, they are all like running out. And you're about to see the volume. Pay attention to volume. I keep saying that, right? Anyways, now let's go look at QNT, the banker's coin, and the coin a lot of people love to hate. Bam. What do you see? For the past hour, 0.8% up, 4.8% up on the day, 6.8% down on the week, 22.5% up on the month, and 34.9% up on the year, sitting at a market cap of $1.62 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $24.10 million. Looking at Cubic, high risk, high rewards, we have here for the past hour, 0.1% down, 3.1% up on the day, 13.4% up on the week, 21.5% up on the month and 49.7% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $200.89 million. You see, the market cap has started to climb. And the 24 hours volume traded at $5.14 million. Looking at Jasmine, the Japanese Bitcoin, let's see what we got going on in that camp. 1.4% up the last hour, 4.1% up on the day. I told you, once Bitcoin start to go, Jasmine is going to follow, right? 4.2% down on the week, 20.2% down on the month, and 59.6% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $667.01 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $26.82 million. Now you look at the big orange guy, as you can see, this is why altcoins are going. 0.5% up on the last hour, 1.7% up on the day, 0.3% down on the week, 4.4% up on the month, and 62.6% up on the year, sitting at the market cap of $2.14 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $25.61 billion. Now, see, I told you, money is not going to trickle down. It is not. We saw the dominance do this thing. Bitcoin came down with it. What happened to altcoins? Huh? You see, money is not going to trickle down. This bull run is different, and people still not paying attention. Listen, we're still going to have the 4-year cycle. We're still going to have the Bitcoin halving, but the problem here is everybody is expecting this mega bull run. It is not going to go that way. What we are going to have is a mega bear market because the entire world economy is hanging on the thread right now. Okay, major economies are resetting, and you think that Bitcoin is going to go up. I hear it out there, people talking about, yeah, this one is going to buy Bitcoin, this one is going to do that. You think people are stupid? You think people are going to buy, let's say, 3,000 Bitcoins when Bitcoin is sitting at $100,000? Or probably at $200,000? No, it's not going to happen. Okay, yeah, some people are still going to FOMO in because we can see from the global liquidity that money is flowing in, and it's not going to be that high because all the top nations have already printed. US has already printed, but in the form of buying back bonds. They only have a little bit to print with the brrr, and once they do that, it's on. The thing will be over with. The market is going to roll over, and their Bitcoin and everything else will start crashing. You will see. Don't say I didn't warn you. Anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at the prices in details. Let's see what we got going on here. Where's my trading view? Right here. See? First, look at the correlation. As you guys can see, this is what I was telling you. One of them has to give up. DXY is going down and the Bitcoin is going up. See, that's how it has to be. Inverse correlation. Now, if you look at the charts, look at the chart. What do you see? I told you guys yesterday. See, everybody and their grandmama who was waiting for 1 cent, and I told you it's not happening. What do you see? This is on the 1 hour, right? I told you, pay attention to the ribbon. Ribbon was curving and it was showing signs of price action start to go up, even though it is still red. Right now, I told you yesterday, price always get attracted to the moving average, always, because this dump right here, it was a panic dump. Panic dump because of what we already know. And you guys can see it was spreading out. It was spreading out. When it starts to spread, that means this thing is going to start curving sooner than later. And I told you guys, a lot of you who listen, congratulations. If you did not listen, well, I don't know what to tell you. Okay? Now, if you look at it, even when you look at it on the hour, look at it on the hour. See? This is exactly like I was telling you guys yesterday. We were down here and I'm saying it. Look at the ribbon. The way I look at the charts, I don't have, I don't have Fibonacci's, ABC's, what's the next one they usually do? XYZ, wave up, wave down, and all that nonsense. I don't do it. Oh, grandma sneezing and grandpa running. No, I don't do that. My simple indicators, which again I customize to my liking. And you guys have been seeing them because I told you yesterday I was here banging about it when everybody was going down. And I told you, guys, you need to focus. Okay, excuse me. I told you, you need to focus on your goal because the market is going to go up. I even reminded you, we are close to my purple line. Guys, we are close to that green line. We passed my purple line. Now we are close to my green line. Guys, this thing is going to run. And many people did not pay attention. Now, what do you see? See? Exactly what I was telling you guys. We were going to break above it. Price was down here. And I told you, price always gets attracted to the moving average. Always. Now, ribbon has turned green, pushing up full speed. Price broke above the moving average after getting rejected for a couple of hours. Now we're using it as support. We are going, right? Look at it even on the daily. Look on the daily. This is Casper on the daily. See? Green candle. And just like I was telling you guys, listen, ribbon is still coming down, but it is spraying. By the time this thing curves and start to go up, this price will be way higher than this. Maybe 10 or 11 cents. And that's what is going to happen. And you will see it. A lot of people will not see it coming. A lot of people will be looking at something else. Maybe a lot of people will be scratching their heads and they will not see it coming. And then if you look at it on the weekly, I still maintain this every day when I talk to you guys. And I tell you, every day, first price target is going to be 15 cents, okay? If you look, because again, we formed this bull flag, which was coming down. By the time we get out of there, first target's right there, 15 cents. Second target's right here, 18 cents. After that, we have this one, okay, which is sitting at 19 cents. This one, 22 cents, okay, because that will be price discovery. And you guys will see, it's a bigger price. Once again, this was a falling wedge that broke out, got retested. Now we heading upwards, okay? I don't know about what you're looking at, but I'm telling you, money is going to be made. Seriously, money will be made, and only a few people, not many will make the money, okay? Because again, to be a millionaire is not as simple as you think. To be a millionaire, you have to do the opposite of what 99.9% of people are doing. And again, it's very difficult to do so. When I mastered that attitude, guys, that is when I started making money. Okay? Anyways, now let's go look at Quant. QNT, the banker's coin, and the coin a lot of people love to hate. They love to hate it. I don't know why. But anyways, now let's go QNT. Come on, Quanti. There you go. Bam. See? I told you. It's the same situation with Casper. I was telling you guys yesterday when everybody was yelling, yeah, it's going lower. And I told you, pay attention to the ribbon. We were here, right? And I told you, look, it is curving. Pay attention to it. Okay? Now we have flipped green going up. And again, I told you, price always get attracted to the moving average. And what are you looking at right now? Attracted to the moving average. Okay, what I'm expecting here is that this thing will bounce, use that as support, and we keep on going. If you look at it on the 4-hourly, okay, see again, like I said, I don't have a crystal ball. I was expecting it to fall somewhere inside the ribbon right there, okay, around 18 cents, but shit happens, things happen, and it went lower. And yesterday I was telling you, price was getting, again, flirting with the moving average. And again, look at the ribbon. Ribbon was curving. Yesterday I was telling you guys this. Now we are breaking above, and the ribbon has not even turned green yet. By the time this thing turned green, Quant will be up there, that level that it should have been. You are going to see it. Okay, there is money to be made. But anyways, a lot of people are not going to see it, right? So if you look at it on the daily, right quick. See, again, another thing I told you guys, despite the price falling, look at the ribbon. Ribbon was still going up full speed. despite this, because again, now quant is forming a W, okay, a nice W, which by the time we break above 119, yeah, it will, and then confirm it, it will go. Again, we have this resistance at $125, which again, I told you guys, sorry about that. I told you guys we were going to get rejected, right? Again, yeah, I don't have a crystal ball to tell you exactly where the price was going to go, but I had an intuition on my measurements. I was looking at that $117 But anyways, if you go to on the what do you call it, on the weekly, let's go on the weekly right quick, you will see the price targets right there, clear. Okay, $125 is the first one we need to break. Once we break this, we will be looking at that $151. Okay, like I said, look at it, I have it marked already on my charts, and so far it has been working, right? We have here boof like that broke, and the target is right there, that 150, almost 151. Okay, after that 164, and right after that we do have 176. By the time we complete the 176, there is a huge W forming, which again, the target of this W is $230. Okay, once we get there, guys, I'm telling you, this thing is going to try to find that all-time high, and that's why I'm paying attention to July and August, because quant is going to do things that nobody is expecting, and you guys will see it. Okay, anyways, now let's go look at who's next. Jasmine. Okay, let's go look at Jasmine, JAS. Oh crap. Although, like I already tell you guys, it's not worth looking at Jasmine until Bitcoin starts to break that $112,000. But regardless, you guys can see, I told you, downtrend on Jasmine, it depends on what Bitcoin is doing. As you guys can see, the curve, like I always said, look at the ribbon. Price always gets attracted to the moving average, right? Right now, look at it. It is what it is. Okay, if you go look at the 4 hours, let me try to rush through Jasmine. Okay, look at 4 hours and you having the same effect, and a lot of people are going to sit here trying to tell you different. Again, on my channel, I don't have time to chase candle. I give you the information and you can do with it whatever you want. As you guys can see, we are curving, going upwards. Price always get attracted to moving average. Okay, so this thing looks like it's trying to do that, and then forming this W, 1, 2. By the time, if it breaks it, okay, if it breaks 1.5 cents, this thing will be getting back up again to that 2.8 or 2.3 cents on math, which I already said 2.3 cents is a major resistance. If you look at it on the daily, and you guys can see the same thing. Okay, let's see how this candle closes, because if it closes like this, I call this kind of candle Star Wars. If it closes, price is going to go up just like it did there and a bunch of times. Okay, if it does, we'll be looking to trying to conquer this moving ribbon. If we conquer that, then price will be attracted to the moving average. Again, if you look at it, those of you who want to see this, you will see that again, like I told you guys, first resistance 2.3 cents, after that 3.8 cents, after that we have 4.5 cents, and after that we'll be looking at probably between 7 to 9 cents. Okay, that's what we'll be looking at. So pay attention to Jasmine in the upcoming months. Okay, much more July, August. I will not get tired of saying this, but yeah, Jasmine is about to surprise a lot of people, because if Bitcoin runs to that 150, anything between 120 to 160,000, Jasmine is going to rip a new one, and you guys are going to see it. Okay, anyways, now let's go look at the big orange guy. Okay, Bitcoin right here. Bam. See, I told you. You see, I told you, and we have not even hit my green line yet. We have not even hit it, but we are close. Like I said, I was expecting it to come down, okay, which is normal. I was expecting Bitcoin, like I said, once we cross my purple line, I was expecting it to come back down here and try the moving average. But we know it did exactly that. It bounced on the moving average, and it was going, I told you it was going to go sideways a little down until we meet my green line. But shit happens, okay? Whatever that happened is what caused this. Therefore, the movement you are looking at right now, if you look, we are almost to where the price was when before all this. Not almost, we are exactly where the price was before all this, which I told you. Like I was saying, I told you price was gonna go here and go this little up, little down, little up until we get there. But after that thing happened, we went lower. Now look at the price again. We are right where I was expecting it to be in the first place. You see, and we haven't even met my green line yet. Wink, wink, right? I'm telling you, on this green line, this thing is gonna bump. Okay. Again, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm telling you what I am seeing. And now, once it starts to pump, it's going to pump till Friday, okay? Friday, June 20th. And then we will see. I'm telling you again, that purple line is going to either take a breather or go sideways. That's what you are going to look at. But again, if you want to, take a snapshot of this and look at it later. Because so far, guys, if you see, look, let me try to go a little higher on the daily. So far, when I have told you that this thing is going to run, it has run, right? It has run. Look at that. I told you, if you go watch my videos before, green line, we're going to pump. Guess what? It pumped. Green line, we're going to pump. Guess what? It pumped. And I told you, purple line, we're going to fall. Or we're going to fall. Guess what? It fell. Green line is going to pump. Guess what? We pump. Because I do remember when this happened, I had a bunch of people on my channel, okay? When we crossed this green line and price fell, I had a bunch of people on my channel. Oh, you said it was going to go up. You said it was going to... And I kept telling you guys, chill, okay? Chill. You only have like between 24 hours before, 24 hours after it is going to happen. And bam, there you have it. It jumped. And again, I told you guys, once we cross this my purple line, this thing is going to fall. And what happened? There you go. Right? So this is my way of giving you my little cheat code. It's up to you, right? It is up to you if you want to listen to it or if you don't want to listen to it. All I know, okay, is that sooner than later, everybody's going to start to realize there are YouTubers out there who wants to really help you genuinely. People like me. I'm looking for people with like-minded attitude. We will go from zero to a millionaire status. And there are other YouTubers out there who hold a bag of something and then they throw it at you as bait. Once you take the bait, they sell. They leave you holding the hot potato. Okay? Sooner than later, we will find out. You will find out, okay? But I hope it's not too late by the time you really find out. Anyways, guys, let's go right quick. Let's go look at my positions, okay? But before we do that, I will not get tired of saying it. Please do not leverage trade if you don't know what you're doing, okay? Please, guys. I'm saying this because if you do it without experience, you are going to be the biggest, most famous person in Rec City. That's what you're going to do. You're going to lose your money. There's no two ways about it. Therefore, please, you need to practice. I cannot teach you how to trade. Practice is how you learn how to trade. Okay? So, yeah, down below, I do have Bydfi, which again, I do recommend for beginners. Okay? They don't give you much amount of money like the rest of them, but it's good for beginners. Phemex, Margex, and Wix Exchange. Wix is the one giving the highest right now. Wix is giving like $30,000. Okay, you have to use the links below. Meet the deposit bonus. Once you meet it, okay, they are going to give you free money. Take $100 out, guys. Practice 100 or 200 and practice. I'm telling you, you need to do this. Don't matter whether the market is running or not. Practice, because again, as a trader, guys, I would rather miss an entry before I lose money. That's me. I don't know about you, but that's me. I hope you have the same attitude, okay? So yes, please, you need to practice, okay? Anyways, now, let's go right quick. Let's go look at my positions, okay? My Bydfi, you guys already know. There, I am trading King Casper, and I am also trading Quant, okay? Yesterday, you guys saw this position was down like what, 11,000 something or something like that. I can't recall. You can go look at my videos. Today, look at it. I'm sitting up $13,500. Now, if you look at my contracts, okay, Casper is doing good because Kaspa was down like 62%, right? You remember? Now, I am still down 57%, which is $5,000. My quant, see that? My quant, I am up today 10%, which is $1,100. You see? That's what I'm telling you. I am an aggressive trader. If you want, you can pause this video and you can look at my positions. I trade at 50x. Okay, that's what I do. Anyways, now let's go look at my Phemex. On Phemex, you guys know here I am trading King Casper and the Japanese Bitcoin. You remember yesterday? This one was down 6,100 or something like that. Today, I am up $7,400. You see, I told you. So anyways, if you look at my contracts, you will see that here, my Jasmine, I am still down 76%, which is $8,000. It was even worse. I think I was down like 82% yesterday or something like that. And if you look at my Casper, I am still down 10%, which is $400. Again, everything is going according to plan. You can look at my positions, the same, just like Bydfi. I am an aggressive trader and I trade at 50x. Okay, I will show you these accounts in 6 figures. You will see. Okay, now, last but not the least, I do have my Wix exchange. On my Wix exchange, you guys know I am trading King Casper and I am in a competition with a friend of mine. I am using Quant and he is using Solana. So we are trying to see who is going to make more money. The same amount of money, same leverage and everything, okay? So as you guys can see, yesterday this thing was down 4,100. Today, I am up $5,700 in profits, okay? Now, if you look at my contracts, you will see, look at that. Quant is back up again. 154% up, which is $2,000. And by the way, I am winning the competition. That's what is going on right now, okay? If you scroll down, you will see my Casper. I am up again 2%, which is $45, the beginning, all right? If you want to, you can pause this and then you can look at my numbers if that's what you want to do, okay? Again, it is just like you try to tell people, do not let anybody try to lead you astray when it comes to your investments. Patience. Patience. If you are patient, you master that ability to be patient, you are going to make you a lot of money, guys. A lot of it. I'm not your financial advisor, okay? I am only showing you guys what I'm doing. I'm patient. And again, I've showed it to you guys so many times. How long have I had my positions open? Any other person would have closed them at a loss and leave. But for me, I'm patient enough. I know. And you guys are about to see these positions, okay? These 3 exchanges, positions that I have open, you're about to see it in the next few months. July, August, even more. You're about to see. Okay? Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. I am trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers, okay? Don't forget to like and comment. I am very interested in knowing what you think about everything we talked about today. Did you FOMO? Were you waiting for 1 cent? 1 cent, Casper? Were you waiting for that? Anyways, guys, please don't forget to share so that other millionaire-minded attitude like you and yours truly, we can see these videos and the family can grow. You never know exactly what you are going to learn from a stranger. Trust me, the world is big and very kind. There's a lot of kind people out there. You never know. Okay, that being said, guys, thank you very much again for watching. Until I see you in my next one, don't go to Rec City. don't chase green candles, all right? Bye-bye.